Cassie Wising, reporting for WOBN. It's Cassie Wising, reporting for WOBN, and I'm currently in the South PALS room. I took a closer look at our school's PALS program and what it means to be a PAL.
PALS stands for Peer Assistant Listeners. Is a program that allows high school seniors to go out to the middle schools and elementary schools, serve as big brothers, big sisters at the elementaries, as mentors at the middle school, an opportunity to help people struggling with decisions to make better decisions, an opportunity to give them someone who's listening to them in their life, someone who cares about them, and sometimes that's all that's needed for positive change.
I'm here with senior Brian Knowles, who is currently a PAL in action. So Brian, what's PALS all about?
PALS is basically going to either middle schools or elementary schools and talking with kids and building relationships with them and just helping them out and stuff.
And what's your favorite part about being a PAL?
My favorite part has to be hanging out with the elementary school kids, especially the first graders, because they're crazy and they're fun.
To become a PAL, students must first be nominated to go through a semester training course. I'm here with junior Addie Gehrig, who is a PAL in training. Addie, what are you most looking forward to about being a PAL?
I'm looking forward to being able to meet all of the little kids and just creating a bond with them and being able to help them out.
So if you ever need some advice, would like extra help with homework, or just have someone to talk to, go find a PAL. They'd love to help.
You make me smile like the sun, fall out of bed, sing like a bird, dizzy in my head, spin like a record, crazy on a Sunday night. You make me dance like a fool, forget how to breathe, shine like gold, buzz like a bee. Just the thought of you can drive me wild. Oh, you make me smile. Don't know how I live without you, 'cause every time that I get around you, I see the best of me inside your eyes. You make me smile. You make me dance like a fool, forget.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, West Ottawa. I'm Joe Pierce.
And I'm Cassie.
We've got a great show for you this morning.
WOBN starts now.
Any baseball players who missed the informational meeting about the upcoming season, stop by Mr. Knobber's room to get filled in. The forensic team is getting ready to begin its season. Students who are interested in joining the forensics performance team should plan to attend the first forensics meeting on Tuesday, February 17 from 3:15 to 4 in Mr. Foley's classroom, across from the LGI room.
This year, the forensics team will be bringing the children's book, Geronimo Stilton, to life on stage. Also, the forensics team will be creating and performing a bilingual performance for elementary students. The forensics performance team will present If You Give a Mouse a Cookie and If You Take a Moose to School in English and Spanish.
This Thursday is the swim and dive team's senior night. There will also be a small Purple Power fundraiser, so be sure to be there.
WO's Purple Power basketball games are this Friday. Boys play at 6 and girls play at 8. Come out and support your Panthers and help us raise money for cancer research.
Don't forget to buy some carnations for that special someone.
Sales for delivery on the Friday before Valentine's Day will finish tomorrow during lunch. Single flowers are $2 and 3 flowers are $5.
Any student interested in applying to the Tech Center for next year must have their online application submitted and a copy to their counselor no later than this Friday, February 13th. If you do not know how to apply, please check the reception desk at the South Building and the office for directions on how to apply.
Christian made a quick commercial to get us excited for Dance Marathon.
Check it out.
I'm lightning on my feet, and that's what they don't see. That's what they don't see. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. You got to shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off.
Take your Valentine to a show with heart. Now, That's Amore, the WHS winter comedy, Scapino, runs this weekend only. Tickets are just $8 and all seats are reserved. Performances are February 13th and 14th at 7:30 p.m. and February 15th at 2:30 p.m. You can get your tickets online at www.seatyourself.biz/West Ottawa. So, Cassie, have you heard about that great video that 2 of our senior IB students made?
I've heard a little bit about it. I know it's about Whoa Love, but let's check it out.
My name is Esther Osborne. You might know me from school. Maybe you've seen me in the halls or on the soccer fields. But maybe you don't know my story. Here's my story. I was born in Ethiopia. My parents died when I was 5 or 6, I can't remember exactly. Then I moved into a place called Yazadalamint, or YZM for short. It was what you might call an orphanage. Because I had a place to live, I was able to get an education. Then one day I was given a ticket out. My brothers and I were adopted by an American family, the Osbornes. We made it out, but many of our peers did not. After we left, some new rules were put in place and the live-in orphanage was closed. No longer could YZM take in kids and provide them a place to live. YZM still helps, but now they have to live on their own in what they call child-headed families. These are kids just like you and me, except in different circumstances. They have to pay their own rent and manage their own households. Today, there are 38 kids in my hometown who are in this situation. No longer could they live at the live-in orphanage at YZM, so instead they live in shacks like these. But even these shacks cost money, more money than they can afford. Because they have no parents, they have to pay their own rent, and to pay their own rent means they have to work, and to work means they can never go to school. What would you do if your parents were suddenly gone? What would you do if you had to work to pay rent and that meant you could never get an education? In Ethiopia, an education is a chance for a future, a chance for a better life. With an education, life in Ethiopia is tough. Without an education, it is nearly impossible. So I thought, what if we could help them? Do you know how much it would cost? About $20 per month for rent and a whole $25 for a full year of tuition. So I did some math using my education, and I thought of the good people I know, the good people who do care, the good people who could imagine how tough life would be if their parents were dead. Then my friend Aurora and I went to a child welfare organization named Bethany Christian Services and asked if they would help us, and they said yes. So here is our plan. We want to help all 38 kids go back to school. We want to raise enough money so they could all go to school. The math says we need to raise $9,000, so that's what we're gonna do. Starting at our own school, West Ottawa High School. We have 2,326 students. If everyone could give at least $1, we would be off to a great start. Then we would go to local businesses, organizations, and individuals and say to them, hey, look at what the high school kids who have no money were able to raise. Could you help us? And soon we will be able to reach our goal of $9,000. And soon 38 kids could go back to school. In this spring break, Aurora and I are going to Ethiopia, and I'm going to look right into their eyes and tell them about you, about kids at a place called West Ottawa High School who started it all, peers on the other side of the world who cared, and they are going to feel loved.
Bye, guys.
An American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, West Ottawa. I'm Cassie.
Good morning, West Ottawa. I'm Gabe.
Today we have information about sports, clubs, and senior stuff coming your way.
We also have information about sports, clubs, and more senior stuff coming your way.
So you better listen up.
Because WOBN
Starts right now.
now.
In West Ottawa, I was born and raised in WOBN. I spent most of my days editing, anchoring, directing, all cool, and getting all the news inside my school. When a couple of guys, they were acting all goofy, yo, started making trouble in the studio. Got a little off track, and Wally had a cow because WOBN starts right now.
Exams are coming up soon. Get your last-minute studying done with Roll Renaissance's very own Exam Cram. It will be held on June 1st at the North Library from 5 to 7 p.m. There will be pizza for $1 and pop for $1 each. Food and drink orders can be placed from 5 to 5:15 only.
Girls track athletes. The team banquet will be on Thursday, May 28 from 6 to 7:30 in the North Cafe. In addition, all clean uniforms and warm-ups need to be returned to Coach Blake's room, A147, by this Friday, May 22nd. Any girls interested in running cross country should stop by an information meeting Wednesday, May 27th at 3 o'clock in A150, Coach Hart's room.
Come learn a bit about the sport, season, and summer conditioning opportunities. Please contact Coach Hart with any questions. On Tuesday, May 26th, there will be a Young Republicans meeting before school at 7 a.m. in Mr. Van Zanten's room. As usual, donuts will be provided. Everyone is welcome. Contact McKenna STEM with any questions.
Students Live United last meeting is today in Mrs. Ruby's room. Hey, did you hear that Ryan Ramirez will be our new black hole leader?
Yes, I did. I also heard that Jake and Spencer made a video about it.
Let's take a look.
Hey there, West Ottawa. I'm Jake Zimmerman.
And I'm Spencer Slang.
And we're here to talk to you about our senior class black hole leader.
So let's go. I'm here with upcoming senior Autumn Van Buren. So Autumn, how do you feel about the new black hole leader, Ryan Ramirez?
I think he's going to do an awesome job because he's super outgoing and he gets everyone pumped up.
I think it's going to be a very hype year. Ryan has a lot of energy balled up inside him that he really needs to let out. It's going to be fun.
So I'm here with class of 2015 co-black hole leader, Mr. Aspen Avery. So, Aspen, what do you think about the new black hole leader coming next year?
He looks pretty good, and he looked pretty awesome to me. He's going to lead the black hole, and they're going to cheer on to the football team, and it's going to be a good atmosphere for this kid.
Hey there, West Ottawa. It's Jake Zimmerman here. Here with the class of 2016 black hole leader, Miguel Ryan Ramirez. So, what are you most excited for?
You know, I'm just excited to be leading a bunch of people, get loud, get rowdy. Freshmen, you better turn up or get out.
So will you be incorporating any new themes for Black Hole or some new cheers going on here? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I mean there's going to be some cheers taken out, there's going to be some putting in, some new themes coming about, but I'm not going to let you know that yet. You'll see. Just be there.
Yeah, below, Miguel Ryan Ramirez.
Congratulations to Taylor Bice and Emma Denave in qualifying for the state track meet. Taylor qualified in the long jump and Emma qualified in the 2-mile. In addition, Emma broke the freshman school record by running 11 minutes and 12 seconds, breaking the previous record of 11 minutes and 31 seconds set in 1994 by Patty Langworthy.
Also, 2 more school records were set on Friday at the regional track and field meet held at Grand Haven. Amonte Millender broke his own school record in the 110 hurdles to set a new mark of 1480. Ryan Holmick ran the 300 hurdles in 39:34, which beats the previous time set in 1999.
Both hurdlers qualified for the state finals to be held on May 30th. Other state finalists are Holmick, Carlos Alcantar, Jesse Grover, and Justin Freeman in the 800 relay. Also, Jesse, Justin, Ben, and Quay qualified in the 400 relay.
A meeting for GSA in room 602 South will be on the 27th. Today, May 21, pre-trial open gym/clinic will be for high school cheerleaders from 3:30 to 5:30 at the Mac Bay mat room.
Wednesday, May 27th, Friday, and through May 29th, sideline cheer tryouts 3:30 through 6 p.m. at the high school track between north and south buildings. No prior experience is necessary, and please wear athletic clothing and shoes.
Well, that's all we have for you today,
Have a
West
great
Ottawa.
day.
Yep.
Charlie Bartlett, John Bender.
Okay. I'm here with Sarah, who will be going to Camp Sunshine this year. So Sarah, what are you looking forward to at Camp Sunshine?
Hanging out with Becca.
Hanging out with Becca?
Yeah.
And are you going to do arts and crafts?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So it sounds like you're going to camp with Becca.
Yeah.
Are you excited for that?
Yep. This is gonna be her first year.
Oh, that's exciting. And are you going to be doing the talent show at Camp Sunshine?
Yeah.
What are you going to be doing in the talent show?
Singing Big Time Rush.
Singing Big Time Rush. Do you know what song you'll be singing?
I don't.
Don't know yet? There's a lot to pick from,
Yeah.
huh? That's awesome. Hey Cass, what are you up to?
Hey, I'm just trying on masks to pick which one I want to wear for prom.
For prom?
Yeah, the theme is Parisian Masquerade, so everyone can wear a mask. But it can't be painted on, and you have to be able to take it off, and if you're asked to take it off, you have to keep it off the rest of the night.
That's so cool. I guess I should look for one too. Oh, thanks.
Prom, May 16, wear your masks.